The drop of a hat. Imagine the worst thing that has ever happened to you.
Having horrible Vietnam flashbacks. They're in the trees!
There's like a gradient of horrible things that have happened to me, so I don't know.
You agreed to be on this for a start.
And then forget it, because nothing that has ever happened to you can be as bad than just what happened to me right now. Statement.
Yeah. Big claim. I'm excited.
Bold shout.
The floor is yours, sir. I went to the restroom and walked into a stall that wouldn't close. Good start.
Yeah.
I spent 5 minutes trying to lock it, and eventually I gave up and took my books from my bag and then used them to hold the door closed.
No, too much. There's a great technique of just kind of like sitting down on the toilet and then just leaning forward, hand on.
Actually, you're onto something.
Or legs.
Yeah. There's a great technique that I have is walking into a cubicle with the lock works.
Or just commit and just sit on there and be like, the door doesn't lock. I
feel like just putting your foot out.
Do you know what I mean? Everyone's going to do.
Get your nipples out. Make it a picture. You'll move.
I just like that's happened to me loads where I've walked into a store and gone no lock, and I'm like nope. It's a very easy decision to make. Yeah. So they've used books to make an elaborate door lock.
Okay, I'm getting a picture of this guy who's taking books in for a.
Yeah.
Weirdo. I sat on the toilet so I could poop. I mean, I've been holding it in since 8 a.m. and it's almost 2. Ah, yeah, you're barking. I leaned back in relief and I noticed something fall off my head. My hat! That's the moment I knew I'd fucked up. The second it landed in the toilet, that's when my waist decided to free itself from its hole and fall right onto my hat. Poor hat.
How...
What type of hat
Like,
was
why
it?
he
Sorry, no, he can't be sat on the toilet first.
Well, I think what he's probably done is just gone like, and then like the thing's just like probably like, bounced off the porcelain.
Or maybe if it's gone in like that. If it's like a cap.
It's a beanie. If it's a beanie, that's going to easily slip between the butthole and
I was going to say, like I'm a big guy, there's a pretty good kind of sealer around the, around the whole thing. But
see, instantly when they said about him bringing books in, I was like, fedora. It's going to be a fedora. The books is going to be about like modern alchemy.
Oh, Santana sent us a story.
so hang on, he's his hat.
His hat. So I can see what it is. It's like, the hat has fallen and then it's caught the poop. It's basically a baseball glove.
Jesus.
Yeah. Fair enough. He entered.
They're such f***ups.
You couldn't do that if you fucking tried.
I like it with like the full sense of like how this is going. I'm sure it will go wrong in a minute, but like I started stacking up books. The door won't lock. And then my hat. Okay. Left turn.
Oh, what a Kevin. What a Kevin.
So the second it landed in the toilet, that's when my waist decided to free itself from the hole and fall right into the hat. Now, a cold bowl of piss and cotton. It's a beanie. I couldn't just leave my hat in the toilet. It's good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. You flush it.
In fact, that was the only fucking option that you had.
give it a courtesy flush, so the fucking plumber's got something to do, and then you off into the wind.
Because it's kind of like, or else it would clog up and make a bigger mess than before. Who gives?
Not your problem.
Abandon the situation, please.
Take a photo, walk away.
Brexit, it's out my hands.
It's like, and caused me to make a bigger mess than before, and possibly caused me to move to another country due to my embarrassment. Not if they don't find out. You're fucking up at every possible turn.
Why being embarrassed? Why embarrassed by that? Surprised.
Yeah, innit? Poop on a hat.
Yeah,
it's your hat. It's a free country.
Yeah.
That's like Morris dancing in other countries. Pooping on a hat day,
I'd like to see people pooping on Morris dances.
Walk away from the fucking poo hat.
Yeah. That is not salvageable.
Walk away.
Poo hat.
The original, the OG poo hat. So guess who has to reach their hand into that mess? No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, absolutely not. The f***ing plumber. That's who.
Yeah, the plumber. Anybody else but you at this point
Yeah.
needs to not reach the hat. In fact, just abandoned toilet. Me, he says. I grabbed that hat and crap into my hand and stuffed it into the tampon box. No, you're making this worse.
Yeah, every step he's f***ing this up.
It's not the worst day of your life. You are the worst day of your life.
I bet every day is the same for
This is your own problem.
I wiped up all the shit with some tissues.
Why?
And got the hell out of there. No, should have got the hell out of there sooner. Literally every line that you're coming out with is annoying me. So got the hell out of that stall to wash my hands for a good 10 minutes. No, remove yourself. You're taking too long. Like the whole f***ing procedure is taking too long. I lost my shit at the drop of a hat. Lol. And it was honestly the worst day of my life.
That was really good.
Worst day of your life. If that is the way that you live your life, making those decisions, that is not going to be the worst day of your life. You have a horrendous story coming up until you die if you don't change your ways soon. Leave the hat. Leave the hat. Leave the hat. Leave the hat.